How's it going, everybody? Dylan here, back with another episode, finally, of the podcast. As always, I'm joined with my wife, Stacey.
Hey, guys. It's been a minute.
Been a long time. Again.
We were just talking when we started. I don't even know when the last one was. Can we consider this like another Let's Catch Up episode, or are we basically brand new now?
I don't know. I titled the last one We're Back, and we were most certainly not back.
We should have titled it We Have Good Intentions.
Yeah. Life gets in the way, though.
How many nights have we literally like laid down and then looked over and I've been like, oh, we was going to record a podcast today. And then the next day it don't happen.
Never happened.
Obviously it hasn't happened for a while because I'm pretty sure it was like August, maybe September, the last one we did.
I think so. It's been several months.
But I will say from September to December, our life is pure chaos, like pure chaos. Working anything else in is really probably overshooting the whole idea.
Yeah. Yes.
Once craft show season starts for the store in September, that starts Labor Day. And then we have all of the holidays. Now we have Charlie's birthday on top of that in December. And then, of course, Christmas chaos just at the store itself, not even including the traveling of the craft shows. It is absolutely nuts. So we might have been overshooting thinking we could podcast too in the middle of that. I don't know. But.
Especially consistently.
I'm not a very consistent person anyways. Dylan's way more responsible than I am. Y'all, I fly by the complete seat of my pants.
We might just do one of these a month.
He's already over there recalculating when we can do this again.
Every 2 weeks is, whew. I don't know.
Getting me to focus on anything every 2 weeks is a job in itself.
We had to clear the house to be able to do this one.
Yeah, we took Charlie and the dog down to Mom's. Let me tell y'all, we say this all the time between us. If we would have known, well, let me back up. If you would have told us, hey, you're going to have a daughter, which is going to be more complicated to take care of, a daughter or a dog?
The dog. Not even close.
Not even in the same ballpark, y'all. This dog is awful.
He's mean.
To Dylan.
Just me. No one else. Just me.
And I don't think anybody truly believes this until they see it. And then they're like, holy cow. He literally bullies Dylan around everywhere. We have like a 12-pound poodle. And he's a bully. That's it, plain and simple.
I'll be holding Charlie. And he just walks up and bites me in the leg.
And when he gets ready to leave the house, it is like an all-out fight. I'm talking dog attack. How many pairs of jeans have you been through in the past couple months?
I don't even know. It's
bit holes in the back of Dylan's jeans.
He rips through jeans.
Insanely.
Blue jeans.
So we took him to the vet and we got him on some like Xanax for dogs. I can't remember the name of it right now. But we got him on some Xanax for dogs and we started at like 10 milligrams. Didn't even touch him. So we went up to 15. He was pretty chill for like 2 days, 3 days.
Maybe.
And then it just came right back. So I took him to the vet the other day and she recommended going up to 20, but she wanted to do like, I guess 17 and a half for a little while too. So we just finished that and I picked up the 20s today. So we'll start that tomorrow. So I don't know.
He's bipolar is what it is.
He will lay with Dylan and then Dylan will go to pet him and he bites him. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Sleeps with Dylan at night. Like, good boy until Dylan goes to move.
Or when Stacey gets home.
Yeah. He said that
if she's not here, he's like a little angel.
And now, y'all, Charlie's gotten big enough that she actually is interested in him and she wants to interact with him. And it's the funniest thing I have ever seen in my life. He is so good with her.
Yes.
He really, really is.
I was just thinking, we're talking about the dog. You know they don't care about the dog. They want to talk about Charlie. We haven't said a word about Charlie yet.
They're like, y'all are not just fur parents anymore. Yeah. You've got the girl. We've got our little celebrity, I think.
Yes.
She is, oh my God, y'all. She's growing like crazy. So let's just jump in. Let's just jump into her.
Okay.
How great she's doing.
Yes.
We have, I think we've got over the hump of everything. I think we're past all the sickness. I know that you guys that follow us on our Bobo Bus page seen about 2 weeks ago, we was at Vanderbilt again in the emergency room. She had pneumonia. Sorry.
Too loud. That was her dusting off the desk.
Our desk is a little dusty. And I was just dusting it. But anyways, she had pneumonia. We got some steroids. Got that taken care of. And some antibiotics. So I think we're on the mend from that. Still a little stuffy, but I think she's going to have a lot of
much better
allergies too.
than
Yeah.
what it
She
was.
has been eating like a champ. She is gaining weight finally, consistently.
Yes.
She is starting to crawl in her own Charlie fashion.
Like sitting on her butt and scooting her legs, but she's moving around the room at least.
She's getting there. She's getting anywhere she wants to go, just not in a normal crawl, but I think we'll get there. She is starting to pull up a little bit on certain things, so we're super excited about that. Typically, babies with Down syndrome are a little delayed on those milestones that you hit. So her crawling is basically, she is right on track with where she should be for her. We had her assessment the other day through her physical therapy, and our physical therapist told us that she was doing amazing. She was completely impressed with everything that Charlie had hit. She was at every milestone that she would expect her to see. And a lot of her cognitive milestones, she was actually at the 12-month range, which is where we're at age-wise. So
Yeah, which is fantastic.
that's amazing. We couldn't ask for anything better. She's just, gosh, she's flourishing. She's
doing great.
She's just thriving. She is so much fun.
Move mountains every single day.
Yes, yes. She is gotten to where she is just, she plays all the time and just, oh, she's a blast.
Loves all of her toys. She waves at you now and
Blows kisses.
Yeah, blows kisses.
She's signing a little bit. Last night we was reading to her. We have a nighttime kind of just little thing we go through every night, and Dylan reads a book. I usually rock her, but she wasn't too tired last night, so she was sitting there with Dylan, and he read her a couple books, and I said, "Are we going to do another one, or are you all done?" And she was literally given the all done sign. So we've been working with her just a little bit on some pretty simple signs, and we both like squealed last night when she let that one out because it was so
believe
unexpected.
She's watched us do it 100 times.
But that was
she
the
just kind of
first
clicked
time.
last night.
Yeah. And then even today, I recorded a video and posted it on a reel on Facebook, and I asked her if she was all done when she was eating, and she gave me the sign. Well, then Mom was watching it when I got back to her house earlier, and when she said it, Charlie was giving the sign on the video. Like when I
nice.
said it
Yeah.
on the video, Charlie started giving Mom the sign. It was so
Nice.
cute. So she's down there with my mom. She's cooking us dinner tonight. So if y'all don't know, we just live in her backyard. Our yards like kind of meet. I wouldn't say like butt up against each other, our side yard and her
Oh,
backyard.
yeah. They're
So
right there.
Dylan just walked her and the dog down there, and we're going to meet them down there when we get done here. But Mom's cooking us supper. We're going to have breakfast.
Yes.
Dylan is pretty excited.
I'm excited.
My mom loves to fry Dylan potatoes. Did you tell her sometime or another you liked those? Or
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Only from her.
only her fried potatoes.
Yeah.
They are good.
Yeah, they're really good.
She definitely knows how to do that. So I asked her today, I was like, what are we having for dinner? Because she had asked if we would come eat. And she was like, breakfast, and I'm frying Dylan potatoes. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't know that was a big deal. But when I told him, he was all excited.
It's like a holiday.
We'll think it's Christmas again.
Exactly. It's harder to walk down there right now with all this lovely snow on the ground that you're excited about, and I'm not.
I do love snow. I do love snow. And we got it. I don't know where you're listening from, but we got lots of snow. Then we got a little bit of sleet. Then we got quite a bit of ice. And then we got lots more snow. So it's a mess.
Now, you guys all know that I'm a police officer. Therefore, I don't get to call in or anything. So she's like, it's just so beautiful. Look at it. It just shines off. It's just amazing. And I'm like, yeah, it looks amazing. Yeah, it's really amazing when I got to stand outside for 3 hours.
Or walk to your car.
Or walk to my car. Yeah, let's talk about that. We live on a hill.
We live down a hill and up a hill.
Yeah, down and up a hill. Okay, so the laundromat that we own is just like right down the road to the left.
What do you think? Maybe like a mile and a quarter?
No, it's probably like a half a mile.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's probably like half a mile, okay? Like nothing to drive it. It's really fun to walk it whenever it's snowy, sleety, hard snow on the ground. And you got to walk it back in your police gear. It's really fun.
Yeah. So When did the snow come? I have not been out of the house until, well, you took me to the store yesterday, but I've technically not left the house since it came. So I don't think I've left the house since Friday. Is that right?
Which is why she likes the snow. Which is why she likes the snow. And why I do not like it, because I've had to leave every day. Yeah, it takes me an hour to get to Calvert City from Hardin.
Like a 20-minute drive.
Yeah.
But so Friday night, he parked his car down at my parents' house, walked down the hill, got in it, went to work. Was it when you got home Friday? No, you parked it. Snow came Saturday. So Saturday, when he gets home, we have Life 360, and it like ticks when he gets home. So it come up and said Dylan's home. Well, he never came in. And I thought, no big deal. He's parked down at Randall and Mom's. He's helping Randall do something, because that's not out of the ordinary.
Not uncommon.
Yeah. So.
Except I had left.
Then, like, I lie to y'all not, probably 45 minutes to an hour later, my phone rings and it's Dylan. He's like, is Charlie asleep? I'm like, no. And I'm thinking, what do they need me to do? Because I can't get out of the house to do anything because I can't walk in it. And he goes, I just want to make sure the front door's unlocked. I'm walking home from the laundromat.
Yes.
And I'm like, of course, y'all got to remember, I ain't been out. So I was like, why are you walking home from the laundromat? Well, my car wouldn't go up Randall's Hill. And I'm like, it wouldn't go up Randall's Hill? What do you mean it wouldn't go up Randall's Hill?
I'm like, I don't know how else I can say it. It will go up the hill.
You idiot.
No,
I know that's because he's like trudging through the snow trying to tell me this story.
Guys, it's like a Stairmaster. It was like I was taking 2 steps for every one. Like I would step on the snow and then I would lift up and then I'd fall down in it. Like I had cinder blocks for shoes.
Yeah, because at that point it hadn't sleeted or ice, so it still was like fluffy snow. It wasn't what we're walking on now.
Not that Stacey knew about it, but
I didn't have a clue how much there was. So then I was like, why didn't you just park at Pawpaw's house? Because my granddad lives down at the restaurant, which is closer than the laundromat.
Yeah.
He goes,
yeah.
My cop car was like a snowplow. When I tried to go through the parking lot, it wouldn't go.
A Dodge Charger, that's like, less than a ruler off of the ground. So it basically works as like a mini grader. It just takes all the snow with it.
So he comes in.
And it's not my car.
No, it's his like work car.
Yeah.
So he comes in and I like, he scared me a little bit. He sat down and I swear for like 10, 15 minutes, he never said a word. He didn't acknowledge Charlie. He didn't acknowledge the dog. He didn't acknowledge me.
It's that weird feeling where you're sweating in your, like, I've had like all these layers on and I'm walking. So I'm like boiling on the inside, but on the outside, I can't move my fingers or really think.
And finally, he just like, it was like he came back to it. He looked at me. He goes, whew, I was seeing stars.
Yeah. It wasn't fun.
So the next day, he had to get up and clean his whole truck off. Which, not the whole truck. I'll tell that story too, but most of the truck. So he's been driving it back and forth to the laundromat to get the cop car, which has been better than walking.
Yeah, a little bit.
But he has to work at 6 a.m., so he's been leaving at like 4:30 to be able to get there.
Roads are much better now, though.
Yes. I got out today. I was a little nervous, but made it just fine. Roads were really clear.
Made it just fine until what?
Well, until all of the snow from the top of Dylan's truck started to melt, and I tapped my brakes in front of Huck's and Murray, and the whole avalanche of snow came down on the windshield, covered the entire windshield, and I couldn't see a thing sitting on, is that 12th Street?
That is something that would only happen to the lady I'm looking at right now.
So I literally had to roll down my window and look out so I could get turned around and turned into Huck's. Yeah.
But
turned into Huck's.
Here's the best part. She calls me, and I already know she's driving in Murray. She calls me, and she's... And I'm like, what? She goes, Dylan. I was driving down the road, and all of this snow just fell down on your windshield.
It came out of nowhere.
I couldn't see anything. And I'm like, did you hit a car? Like, I'm sitting here, like, waiting for the climax of the story. I'm like, what, did you hit a car? What happened? Anything like that? She goes, no, I just turned into the gas station. She said, but, whew, I'm glad you had this snow brush in your car because I couldn't get it all off the windshield.
It broke a windshield wiper. It came down really hard. it popped a whole windshield wiper blade off, and I never could find it. That's why I was out of breath. I'd been digging through all the snow that I had pushed off the truck, trying to find the windshield wiper blade.
Don't tell that part of the story. If someone finds a windshield wiper in their tire later, they're gonna be like, so
That's for the Bobo.
Those darn Bobos, they're the ones that did that.
So I had to go to AutoZone and
take a loan out to get some new windshield wipers.
Blades. Well, he asked me, he's like, do you want the cheapest we got? Do you want the middle of the road, or do you want the best? I was like, I want the middle of the road. It was still $50, which is proof that you cannot leave your house for under $100. I have been in the house since Friday. I have not spent a dime, and I walked out today and got a haircut and windshield wipers and spent basically $100.
Yep, happens fast.
Gosh, it's ridiculous. But we got new windshield wipers. He gave me a $10 courtesy discount and some free Rain-X. So it was all good.
Good.
Probably needed the new windshield wipers anyways. No, yours was actually really good. Mine never last hardly any time, but I think yours was still fine. So we're ready though, because what are we doing this weekend?
We're going to Green Bay this weekend.
What are we doing? Are we going to run up there?
Yeah, we're just going to run up there for the weekend, okay?
So if you don't know, Hardin is 9 hours from Green Bay.
8.5.
I just Googled it to make sure. It said 9, right on the dot.
8.5.
And this is my husband presenting us going, I need to run to Green Bay and pick something up. This ain't our first run to Green Bay and pick something up trip.
You know who raised me? Mike Dubs raised me, the guy who will buy a car in Cleveland, fly from Paducah to Cleveland and drive it home.
And just drive it home.
See y'all in 12 hours.
Thought it was a good deal.
Yeah. So I come by it honest, but I do say it like that. It's all in presentation. Okay.
We need to run up there. I was telling him today when I was getting my hair cut, I was like, most people, like, a huge snowstorm comes, it's -4 at home. They plan a vacation in January. They might probably go south. They're going to go to the beach.
Nope.
Not the Bobos.
Nope.
Every
all north.
year. Let's just go north. Let's go as far north as we can take it and see what happens. Because we went last year, and I don't know if y'all remember or not, but we got stuck in a blizzard and had to stay all night.
Got stuck in a snowstorm. A blizzard lasts longer than 10 minutes.
But that wasn't good enough, so we're going back this year. We're going to do it again.
She's the one that keeps going back with me.
I know. Yeah,
I know you don't want to. And, I mean, you guys could have stayed here.
I'm not going to make you go by yourself.
Just another day, babe.
No.
Yeah.
No. I'm always up for a road trip. I might give you a hard time.
And she's going, I got to go up north again. She's always the one, though, and like when it's summer, she's like, bring on the cold.
Yeah, I don't mind the cold.
Bring on the cold.
I didn't even wear a coat today. Like, I don't mind the cold.
Mm-hmm.
I took one in case something happened, but I didn't wear it. That doesn't bother me. I mean, what do I always tell you? You're like complaining that it's cold, and I'm like, well, I ain't sweating.
Yeah.
Because I hate summer. God, I hate summer. I like the things you can do in summer. I just wish it wasn't so hot that I couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
Dylan's like, the hotter, the better.
I don't want it to be like super hot, but I'm really like Goldilocks. But the cold, though, I would rather it be 120 degrees outside than
it be cold.
Now, see, it's crazy me saying that because...
He comes home in the summer.
But like if I'm going to a Packers game, that's fine. It can be cold. It can be -20. That's fine. You don't feel it.
It's the atmosphere.
You don't feel it.
Excitement of the game.
You don't feel it there. In Kentucky, you feel it, and it sucks.
We went to Nashville. Well, it was 8 years ago is what it popped up on New Year's Eve, wasn't it?
Oh, my gosh.
Because we said it was like 4. We went to Nashville on New Year's Eve to the free concert Keith Urban played. And it was freezing. Like, it was so cold it drained our cell phone battery. It
was bad. Yeah, the only other time I've had that happen is at a Packers game.
It was ridiculous. So we get back to the hotel room and we're like stripping our layers off. And like I said, I sweat like crazy. Like my bottom 2 layers were absolutely drenched, but I was still so cold I couldn't even like feel, as you said, feel my fingers. It was the most insane feeling ever. But I like the cold. Dylan's not a big fan.
No.
And he hates the snow. Hates it.
I wish it would never snow again.
But
can't stand
it amazes me that you would rather deal with that than like in the summer when you come home, when you take your uniform off and your undershirt is like, you could wring it out.
I'm fine with that.
Because you've sweat so much.
I can wear my short sleeves and like, yeah, I'm fine with that. But when I walk in here and I can't hear myself think because I'm like frozen. Who?
He got him a thing in the summertime though that it hooks to his car vent and it hooks down in his vest and it's an air conditioner. It's kind of the same concept as the heater we have on our bed.
Kind of.
Just for your uniform.
Yeah, it goes on the air conditioning vent and then it's got a little, I don't know what you would call it.
A little chute.
Yeah, sort of, and it goes down my front of my vest.
Keep you cool.
Yeah.
Sometimes. So since we've been on last time, we have had Thanksgiving. We have had Christmas. We had Charlie's birthday party.
New Year's in between there.
Oh, yeah, and New Year's. I forgot about New Year's.
Basically, every holiday, we just didn't do anything.
Halloween.
We just missed all the podcast opportunities.
Yeah, that's what I was telling him before we started. I was like, I'm really disappointed in myself because I think it was October was not only Down Syndrome Awareness Month, which I really wanted to come on and do a podcast about, but it was also Infertility and Pregnancy Loss Month, which is also very relevant in our lives. So it would have been another great opportunity to podcast, but we kind of just sailed right over both of those.
Yeah. We'll try to be better.
There's always next year.
I'm not promising anything. We are going to try.
Speaking of Down Syndrome Awareness Month, I'm pretty excited. I have started the application process to be a volunteer with what's called Jack's Basket. So Jack's Basket is an organization for babies who are diagnosed with Down syndrome. And when Charlie was born, we was sent a basket from them. And it was just a sweet little basket. It had like a little onesie in it that says, "You make me better," which is their logo. That's their motto. And then it had me a bracelet in it. It had several resources, pamphlets, things like that helped us to figure out what direction we needed to go in as far as starting therapy and where to go and what to do. Helped to connect us to a Down syndrome clinic, which our pediatrician was amazing about that. She had already sent us that way, but It had that information in it for parents who wouldn't know. It had several different sensory toys in there for Charlie. But the best part of it was they also connected us with an advocate who also has a child who has Down syndrome. And then she had reached out, and anytime we have any questions or we need some help, we're always able to contact her. A lot of times they'll do those basket deliveries in person, but since there wasn't a volunteer in this area, they had mailed ours, and then me and her had talked by phone. And that was just super comforting to hear. I may cry when you're in the trenches of it and you have no idea what you're doing. Just to have someone to tell you that they've been there and that it's all going to be okay was just a difference maker. It just kind of soothed my heart. Just let me know that somebody else had been where we was at. And so anyways, I had been praying and thinking and just looking for some kind of opportunity to give back. I think that God puts us in places that we don't always know we're going to be for a reason. And I think Charlie has made a huge impact on so many people.
Every person she comes in contact with, you're going to see that change.
It's insane, y'all. Like, it's absolutely crazy. Doctor's visits. I went to the ENT the other day. We go to Vanderbilt to the ENT. And our ENT, when she walked in, was like, "So-and-so's off today." And I sent her a picture of my schedule. And when she saw Charlie's name on it, she was devastated because she wasn't going to see her. I had no idea who she was even talking about. And it was one of the nurses. Like, just the fact that everywhere we go, everybody knows Charlie. And
yes,
everybody...
And they all want to take her and show her around, and they walk around
every office we go
office.
to.
It's just amazing.
See a doctor, and then they all pick her up and they take her, and they're just gone with her for 10, 15 minutes, showing her off to everybody else in the office. And she's like, "Miss, hello, how are you?" talking to everybody and waving and smiling. So she, of course, isn't met a stranger ever.
No.
But anyways, I was just wanting to be able to find my role, be able to find my place, be able to find a place to make a difference. And one day, her first birthday, I got a new basket from Jack's Basket, and it was for Charlie's first birthday. And literally on the very top of it was a letter saying how they needed volunteers. So I immediately reached out, and I have started that interview process. We're in our background check and all now. And I'm excited because we don't have an advocate. We don't have anybody, a regional parent in this area. So we'll be able to actually have the baskets here at the house. And when there's a child born with Down syndrome, or if a family recommends somebody, I can hand deliver those baskets if that family is comfortable with it, and I can go there and I can meet them and I can meet their baby and we can talk and I can be there for them and I can kind of be their support, and just a way to give back, just a way to let somebody else know that there is another side of it and it's all going to be okay. Yeah. I think I cried through her whole first
There
birthday.
is light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah. It's some dark days.
Oh yeah.
It's some
long days.
Long, challenging, unknown days, especially when you know nothing. Okay. I mean, I think we both really went into this not knowing anything. Oh, and that's what I told the nurse practitioner in Charlie's delivery. I don't know if we've completely touched on that yet, because I start to cry every time I talk about it. But when he told us that Charlie had Down syndrome, or told me that, he asked me if I was aware that Charlie was trisomy 21. And I was like, I don't even know what that is. I mean, I didn't even have a clue. And when he said, he just looked at me like I was absolutely crazy. And he was like, Down syndrome. I think she has Down syndrome. And honestly, I was just like relieved, because I was like, oh, okay, we can deal with that. Like, I don't know a lot about it, but I know it's all going to be okay. Yeah. And we have proved, she has, I can't say we, because it's not anything to do with us. She has proved everything wrong, and that she's going to do it all in Charlie's time and all in Charlie's way. And yes, she's going to flourish. So it's been the most amazing journey.
In her own special way.
Yeah. That girl is special.
Yes.
She is that.
Yes.
But we partied huge for her first birthday. I actually told Shelby during the party, I said, there was a day I didn't think we was going to make it here. There was several days I didn't think we was going to make it here. So it was so good to have all of our family and friends. Like, honestly, everybody that was at the gender reveal, for the most part, was at our baby shower, has been a part of Charlie's life, and then they all showed up again at her birthday.
Yes. And
it was just, it's been so nice to be surrounded by so much love. We have a huge family.
Yeah, and we're so thankful for everybody. They always just shower with love and everything. And
I always say we even celebrate the little things big.
Yes.
And we
always say it's going to be small. And it never is.
It never, ever is. When you have 120 people, I don't know that we have 120, but we push 100 at our Thanksgiving.
I know we said it multiple times. We had 300 people at our wedding. 300 invites went out. And I'm like, not a chance. Half.
Maybe.
And we had people standing up because we didn't have chairs.
But we were surrounded by love.
We were, yes.
And that's all that matters.
Yes.
Now my nose is running since I started crying. Have I made it through a podcast yet where I haven't shed a tear? As much fun as we have, I don't know that I've made it through one yet that I haven't cried.
I don't know.
I don't make it through a day where I don't cry.
Hey, we totally suck. We didn't give away anything at 500 followers on Facebook.
Oh, and we're like almost to
we're at 888 right now.
Well, let's draw. We'll post it. I mean, we can't draw right this minute because we don't know who, but we can pick a winner. We can do a giveaway. Okay. Because we said we was going to.
Yeah. How do you want them to?
So.
Like enter.
Well, I think we can just go to our likes, and we can randomly pick from that. That'd be right.
Like a new post and like.
Make a post.
Let's either that or put all 888 into a random thing.
Can I think on that and make a Facebook post? I feel like they all 888 need to be in something.
We'll put a pin in that.
But we will do a giveaway because we said we would. She
does the store and does all that kind of giveaway stuff all the time. I don't know how to do any of that, so she can. I'll leave that to her.
We just had our biggest giveaway ever at Polka Dots and Paisley's $100 gift card.
There you go.
That we gave away at Christmas.
Shout out.
It was amazing. You
Shout
should
out.
follow us.
Shout out our own store.
Hey, I have no shame. Zero shame. It is January and February and times are tough. I need all the shout outs I can get.
Exactly.
And it's a snow day, so that always goes over well. It did work out lucky for me this time, though, because we only had to close on Saturday.
I was going to say, it kind of felt really a best case scenario for the store.
Yeah.
I mean, Saturday, and you're only open for 4 hours.
Saturday, so I only had to close Saturday. We already closed Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. We're closed Mondays and Tuesdays.
And you're going to open again tomorrow. So
we're open tomorrow.
So really,
y'all get out and come see us.
Yes.
Parking lot is cleared.
Open at 10. She'll be there at 10:30.
That's not true because you're taking me tomorrow. I don't have my car snowed in, so I can't get anywhere without.
All right,
going.
I'll take her there. She'll be there at 9:45. So y'all are good. Don't worry.
I'm such a procrastinator that even if I was to get to work, this is just the way my brain works. If I was to get to work at 9:45, I would probably either one, drive past the store and drive around for a solid 10 or 15 minutes before I went because we don't open till 10. Or I would pull in and I would probably sit in the car for 10 or 15 minutes. I don't know why God made me that way. And I really wish I wasn't. I wish I was the type of person that I could get there at 9:30, make me a cup of coffee, get everything ready.
That's where it's at.
But I don't. I
believe me.
My brain does not work that way. But I didn't get our parking lot cleared because at the store, I have like 4 or 5 parking spots. It's tiny. So if you get it cleared, typically it clears it into a couple parking spots. But I didn't even tell Dylan this. My neighbor that owns the brick shop next door, Eric Penn, he sent me a message today and he plowed our driveway for us and pushed all of our snow out of the way. How sweet was
really
that?
Nice.
I know. I
That's
told
really
him,
nice.
I said, Eric, that is so sweet. I appreciate that so much because it's bad, y'all. I mean, it's thick. So it was going to be a long time before that melted. And it was probably going to get really slick before it got better because as it starts to melt, it's going to...
Yes, we have these lovely temperatures that aren't... You get above 20. It's just cold.
So he cleared our parking lot for us, and I do appreciate that so much. So I was tickled to death. I couldn't believe it. It was a great surprise. So let's talk about, speaking of going back to partying hard for her birthday, how cute did everything turn out? I mean, like...
Oh, it was amazing.
The decorations, Santa came...
See, I went into it not knowing a thing. I just walked in there and just saw it. Yeah. Santa was there. Yeah. Everything.
It was so freaking perfect. We done Winter Wonderland. So from the first time we were pregnant and we were just, you know how you talk and you dream and you hope. Dylan told me that he wanted his first birthday to be, if you're not first, you're last, from Talladega Nights. So when Charlie was born, he said... Can we still do Talladega Nights? And I was like, yeah, that's fine. But deep inside, I was like,
this is
oh,
why
dear
we need the
God.
camera. Because yes, you heard what she said, but the face is like, yeah, okay. Yeah, whoa.
I was like, oh, dear God, we cannot do Talladega Nights for our daughter's first birthday. But I agreed to it. And then about, 2 or 3 months before, we was talking one morning, and he goes, we don't have to do Talladega Nights. He said... She's a girl. She needs something a little girlier. I immediately pick up the phone and text my friend Carrie that owns the planning company. Like, she owns Carrie and Company Event and Planning. She done our baby shower.
Yes.
She done our wedding. She is phenomenal. She does all of our party planning. I said in the post that every part of our life, she has been there for every celebration, for every big moment. So it was only fitting that she done Charlie's first birthday. So I texted her and I was like, change of plans. It's not Talladega Nights. Can you please come up with a girly theme? So she did Winter Wonderland.
Yes.
And she knocked it
Did fantastic.
out of the park. I expected a couple tablecloths, maybe a table for food. And it was absolutely gorgeous. She had a backdrop for Charlie's cake, for her smash cake and pictures. She had a couch set up for Charlie's Santa pictures. She had a food cart.
Yes.
I mean, it was absolutely gorgeous. So if you haven't watched that Facebook video, go back. I think Dylan was like, really? Is that
what?
I think you were a little taken back when you come in and was like, all of this for a first birthday?
Oh, it was kind of the same thing. I mean, our wedding was kind of the same thing. When I walked to the table and they had like 13 plates stacked on top of each other.
You'll never get over the plates.
No.
we had my mother and I went around, and Dylan's mom too, and then my friend Deborah. Deborah was the real MVP of the china for the shower. I mean, for the wedding. She was really the MVP of that. My friend Deborah that lives in Illinois, she went around to every thrift shop up there and bought china. And I'm talking brought down, like, what do you think about 3 trips of trunk loads?
Probably.
Of china.
Yeah, take 300 people and times it by 7 plates. That's how many plates we had.
We did not have 7 plates, but it is true.
It
It
was
was
pretty
4.
close.
We had 4 for each table setting.
4.
So we had to haul 1,200, 1,500 pieces of china to Murray.
I just remember us sitting down and she had this stack of plates in front of me and she goes, now which one would you use? Because I told her, I said,
Oh, and we had charger plates. Carrie had chargers.
yeah, I was like, no one's going to know what any of this stuff means. Like,
And then Dylan's brother got up and took his charger, or his big charger plate up to the buffet.
and what I had said 2 weeks before, I said, every
man.
man that goes to this wedding is going to go, all right, I'm going to walk through that line. I don't want to go again. So I'm going to grab this huge plate at the bottom, and that's going to be the one I use. And sure enough.
But I got so tickled because Carrie had told me that, like, 2 weeks before that, they had done a wedding, and a guy had took his charger plate up to the chocolate fountain and covered it in chocolate syrup. And she said, I told him, just throw that plate away because we ain't never getting all that off.
Yeah. But
it worked out, and it was
did.
gorgeous.
Oh, it did.
But we did have so much china, and Deborah brought us so much. She had washed it before she brought it, that the her sister worked for City Hall in Pinckneyville, and her sister called her to see if she had a water leak because she used so much water.
Oh, yeah.
Because she was running all the dishes.
Forgot about that.
in the dishwasher that day before she brought them. So yeah, she was a real MVP there. But anyways, Carrie, yeah, she went above and beyond. It was awesome. It was so much fun. But I don't know. I feel like we
It's kind of
did a really good little quick recap
yeah,
there.
it's been our life in 37 minutes.
That's the Bobo. So well, let's say that's the highlights.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Bobos. Been a little things happen in between, but you know, nothing we need to touch on here.
No.
So this is the things we're gonna do. Be more diligent about podcasting.
Yes.
That's number 1 on the list.
Yes.
And I say this every time. I feel like it's a little date, especially now that we took her to my mom. I feel like we're on a little coffee date. Although you wouldn't let me fix you a cup of coffee, but that's okay.
I'm watching my figure.
So we're going to be more diligent about podcasting. I'm going to post about a giveaway.
Okay.
So we're going to do that. This is Tuesday. The podcast drops on Friday. Is that when it?
Yes, it'll drop on Friday.
Okay,
yes.
so it's going to drop on Friday. So I will get something posted between now and Friday, so they'll already know that we're doing a giveaway. So Happy Friday, guys.
Yes, so go to the Facebook page, like the Facebook page,
Follow us,
and watch out for that post. We'll tell you what you have to do to enter the giveaway. And then we'll do another one at 1,000.
Okay, let's do that. Share our page, guys.
Yeah.
That's the biggest help we can get on growing. Just a huge thank you to everybody for all the prayers, for following along with our girl. Who would have known that, a year and a half ago when we decided we were going to do this?
Oh my gosh.
And we was going to literally just talk about our adoption journey.
And now look at us.
Yeah, it's insane. And it's so much fun.
It is fun.
I
It's
really
fun.
do enjoy
We're
it.
sorry we suck and haven't recorded one in like half a year, but we'll try to be better.
We've had a lot going on. A whole lot going on.
Busy.
And it's not stopping anytime soon. Like I said, we're going to Green Bay this weekend. We're heading to Vegas.
Oh,
We
there's
didn't even
that.
tell them that.
So much going
Forgot.
on. Yeah.
So much.
Yes, we're going to Green Bay this weekend, and then 2 weeks after that, we're going to Vegas. And little Charlie's going with us, and I'm the babysitter.
He tells everybody that.
Tell him what all we're doing.
Me and Dylan and Charlie, my mom, our friend Sherry, and Dylan's parents are going to Vegas.
Yep.
And everybody except Dylan is going to go see Wizard of Oz because he is going to stay back with Charlie. That's the whole reason in going. We're going to see Wizard of Oz at the Sphere. And then we're also going to see Michael Jackson's Circus Soleil show. We're going to go see Michael Jackson 1. So all that's on Monday.
Yes.
We're going to fly in on Sunday. that's all on Monday that we're doing both of those things. And then also, Dylan gets to go to market. I don't know what he's acting like he's not getting to do anything for. I'm taking him to market, y'all, to look at women's clothing for a whole day.
What?
Wednesday, we're going to market.
Yep. Newsflash, guys. I did not know that.
You knew that.
I don't remember it. I'll just put it that way.
So, Apparel Mart is in Vegas, and it just happened to fall while we're there. It starts on Wednesday, so I'm going to have Dylan and Charlie go with me. We're going to go to Apparel Mart. So he gets to do something.
I get to work on my vacation.
Taking him to the Friends exhibit.
Yep.
Because I want to see that. But I'm going to Green Bay with him, so it was a good trade-out.
I'm getting room service.
You're taking me on a date to eat dinner at the Eiffel Tower restaurant. So you're going to get to do that.
Did we decide there or somewhere else?
Did you find somewhere else?
I don't know. To be determined.
We're going on a date night, regardless. I guess it depends on how dressed up we want to get.
Yeah, I don't do that.
He got somewhat fancy on our cruise. You gave up the Green Bay t-shirt and put on a polo a couple nights.
I did put a polo on with a flamingo. That's how festive I get.
Oh, me. We took that girl on a cruise and she lived her best life, y'all. She ate all the ice cream cones. She ate all the milkshakes.
Oh, she loved it.
she
absolutely
was
loved
having a ball. The best part was we went down to the bar. Dylan and I are not big drinkers. We don't. We have no issue with it. We just don't really do it. No. And so we didn't buy the liquor package. We bought the package that had like sodas because I chug sodas all day long. Coffees, specialty coffees. And then it included all mocktails. This is a funny story. But we went down to the bar to watch the Packers game because they played Monday Night Football while we was on the cruise. And I got some kind of fruit drink. It was just a mocktail. And when I tell y'all that Charlie loves pineapple, like, would she not? The kid would go to the end of the earth for a piece of pineapple. Like, she loves it.
Now, let's reiterate this. This is a mocktail. Okay. No alcohol.
We're sitting at the bar, so there's no alcohol in it, and I don't even think about it. But I pull the pineapple out of it, and I, like, hand it to her and stick it in her mouth. And she's chewing on it, and I happen to look around because they come in the same glass as alcoholic drinks. Like,
yep.
They look just the same. And I was like, Dylan, I think that these people in here just think that I gave her daughter, like, the pineapple out of my drink.
Like a little vodka pineapple.
Felt like the biggest idiot. But then I did the same exact thing when we got off the boat with my lime and my other drink, not thinking. I was like, I feel like I need a sign around my neck. I promise I'm not getting my daughter drunk.
Right. Always something.
Always, without a doubt. We went to Florida before we caught the boat. And of course, I was a nervous wreck. I didn't know what to take. I didn't know what to do. Had a kid. First time traveling, like, on a boat with a kid. We went to Walmart and we bought, like, I forgot our sound machines. We went and got a new one of those. I don't know, several things. We get on the ship. We never touched any of it.
Let's think about it. Yeah, the sound machine that we have at home plays the water like ocean sounds. Okay.
So we just popped our balcony door open because it was beautiful.
Yeah, we have a balcony, so therefore nature's sound machine right there.
So we spent like a ton of money at Walmart just buying. Oh, we had to buy another carry-on because we couldn't fit all of our stuff once we got to Florida in our suitcases to put on the ship because I overpack. So we had to buy another suitcase while we was in Florida. Yeah, we spent a fortune on that Walmart trip. I think it was just anxiety, like freaking out before we left.
Yeah. But.
He's just like, whatever. Come along in my head.
The overpacking stresses me out.
I did pretty good on the cruise. I think I only brought back like 3 or 4 outfits that I didn't wear. We were only gone 5 days. So that's not
total.
Too bad. Not too bad at all. Did pretty good. Except I did pack a white outfit for Charlie to wear home in the car, which was a total nightmare by the time we got back.
She was tie-dye by the time we got home.
She looked ridiculous. But she was a champ. We left in the middle of the night. I don't say we left in the middle of the night. We left when she would have went to bed the night before. And Dylan drove us all night long to get there. So she slept.
Tell that story.
No. You tell it. You tell it way better than I do.
So I got home from work and I took a nap. so I could get up and I could drive. So it's like, what was it, 11 and a half hours or 12 hours or something like
12,
that?
yeah.
Okay. 8.5 or 9 hours in, I've been driving straight.
I was asleep before we got to LBL. So if you don't know where that's at, like 25 minutes down the road. He fed me at Benton. You ran through McDonald's and we got supper.
Yeah.
And I crawled in the back seat.
Yep. And asleep. Oh, they all went. So I'm trucking along 9 hours, and I'm like, you know what? I could probably take a nap for a minute. So pull over at a gas station, get out, stretch. She goes, I'm good.
I've been asleep.
I've been sleeping for 8 hours. I'm ready to roll. I can drive us the rest of the way. All right. Sorry, I had to lean back and take that one in for a second. So she gets in the driver's seat and starts driving. I take my contacts out and I go take a snooze. I'll take a snooze. So I take the snooze, and I don't remember. Did you wake me up? She wakes me up.
25 minutes later.
25 minutes later, she goes, "Babe, I can't do this. I can't do it anymore. You got to drive."
Did you get your nap out? I think that's what I asked you.
25 minutes. So I had to hop in the driver's seat and drive again. Don't worry, I got my little cat nap.
I don't know what happened to me. I started driving. I was like literally like about to fall asleep. I couldn't stay awake.
So I drove. So she drove 25 minutes of our drive. Wasn't bad.
12 hours.
Or 12 hours.
I told him, I said, the thing is, dude, I saved you so much money because I didn't make you stop every 5 minutes and let me go to the bathroom and get a drink.
We saved time because she pees about every quarter mile.
At least. Hunter says that I get out and pee and get a big gulp.
Yeah, walk out with a 45-ounce big gulp. I'm ready to go. Two-hand and a drink coming out.
I drove part of the way home.
Yeah.
I made up for it. I drove like 2 or 3 hours.
The trip's 12 hours. Anyways, I think everyone's call it right there. Let's just call it.
On that note.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So, giveaway. Make sure you get back on Facebook, Bobo Buzz page.
Keep liking and sharing everything on there. We'll post, did a giveaway, and then, like I said, we're just about 120 followers away from the 1,000 follower giveaway.
Oh, that's awesome.
Pretty cool. Yeah.
1,000 followers.
Yes.
What a milestone.
So, like I said, keep liking, sharing. Let us know how this podcast is, and we will try to be more consistent.
Yes.
That's the goal.
That is the
I think
goal.
I'm going to title this one We're Back 2.0.
We're going to go get Dylan some fried potatoes, y'all.
Yes. I'm going to go eat. But I think that's it. Until next time, guys.
Yeah, we'll see y'all soon.
All right, bye.
Bye.